the Browns and most other teams getting back into action. The Browns get back in this week, right?
Yeah, they report on Tuesday afternoon, or Tuesday morning, I should say. That is the veterans, because the quarterbacks, the rookies, players that were on injured reserve or coming off injuries of any kind, they reported on Friday, and they began their COVID-19 testing then. Tomorrow, the veterans will come to the trailer or the tent that's in the parking lot outside the Berea facility. They will go through the COVID-19 testing over the next couple of days. They'll also participate in virtual meetings with the coaching staff. Then once the testing protocols have been completed, or at least the initial ones, and again, they have to have 3 negative COVID-19 tests over a 4-day period before they're even allowed to step foot in the Browns facility out in Berea. And this is a league-wide mandate. This isn't just a Browns thing. This is a league-wide policy that's been set up. And then they can go into the strength and conditioning phase before they even get onto the practice field. Well, they'll be on the practice field doing some walkthroughs and some on-field conditioning, but Kevin Stefanski will not coach his first practice as head coach of the Cleveland Browns until August 12th.
That statement itself is more worrisome than the fact that you have another rookie coach who will be meeting for the first time. Can you imagine that you get up in front of the team and you've met them virtually, I suppose, but it's the first time they'll actually talk face-to-face. I just can't imagine how that's going to build the camaraderie that they're going to need to have.
Yeah, and he's had a few face-to-face meetings, most notably, as you recall, I believe it was in late January, early February, he did meet with Odell Beckham Jr. He talked to Jarvis Landry. I believe he met with Baker Mayfield in person as well. But yeah, this will be the first time that he's going to be able to coach a practice of any kind. The entire offense and defense was installed virtually. They've not had 11 players on a football field together to run a single play. I know Baker Mayfield had some workouts there down in Lake Travis, Texas, but all they did was run route trees. It's a lot different when you're going up against defenders. So the Browns are going to be behind the 8 ball a little bit because they have a lot of work that they need to accomplish in a very short amount of time.
Yeah, and what I didn't hear is, for example, Delpit is one guy that's involved who had questions about whether he could tackle or not. But I think the Browns in general over the last several years have had questions about newcomers coming in and not tackling very well. And that's a part of the ball that just has to be taken care of. And I would think that other teams would try to take advantage of that.